Wednesday. It's March 10th, and I bring you the midweek meditation. We look around this morning, the sun is beautiful, the temperatures are up in the upper 50s, which is quite a change for us when you look back at the last few weeks, and Lent is in the air. And that means Easter is right around the corner, and then our springtime is beginning here. I bring you a meditation this morning called Running Out of Fuel. And it's something that so many of us do. We don't realize it, but with all the things that have been going on this spring and through the last year, there is a new beginning, and we're all asked to kind of start again. But I'd like to read this for you this morning, and I think it's meaningful to all of us. In 1991, an Air Canada flight ran into big trouble. Passengers were enjoying an in-flight movie on the Boeing 767 when the jumbo jet's massive engines abruptly stopped. At first, only those without earphones noticed anything. However, it was soon apparent that the jet was in trouble. The pilot came on the speaker system and announced that Flight 143 would be making an emergency landing. The 69 people on board were trapped in an agonizingly slow but inescapable descent to Earth. For several minutes, it seems a desperate silence hung over the cabin. Then fear gave way to screams of anxiety as the landing neared. All the latest technology could not keep the jumbo jet in the air. What had happened was this. The electronic digital fuel gauge was out of order, so the flight crew had depended on the figures given them by the refueling crew before takeoff. But someone on the refueling crew had confused pounds with kilograms. Therefore, 800 miles short of the destination, that mighty jet simply ran out of fuel and was forced to make an emergency landing. Fortunately, no one was injured. A multi-million-dollar airplane headed in the right direction, but running out of fuel. That's what's happening to a lot of people today. They have everything in life going for them: a new car, a wonderful home, a good education, and a good job, and one day they wake up out of fuel. At the center of their lives, there is an emptiness. They don't know why they are living. There is nothing outside of them to live for. Don't let that happen to you. Jesus tells us that the power for successful living comes from God. It is the promised gift that Jesus offers us. Peace be with you, he says. My peace I give to you, not as the world gives you. Let not your hearts be troubled. Believe in God and believe also in me. May you have a good week, and we'll talk to you next week. Amen.